My name is John, and welcome to Neuro-Heretical Wargaming, where the stupidity isn't a bug, it's a feature. And this is our second Sidequest Saturday, or Saturday Sidequest, or whatever we decided to call it. I'm here with
Sean,
with his first appearance on the channel, and on production is...
You have Scott today.
And we are playing a little bit of Horus Heresy, Warhammer 30k, in preparation for the new edition, which we are all here super excited for. So, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And Scott, what is our mission for the day?
Well, today you guys are going to be playing Take and Hold. If we switch over to the top down here, you will see that there's only 2 objectives on the field, if you find gentlemen would like to point this out. So, this mission is these guys are trying to beat the snot out of each other, trying to take their opponent's objective. At the end of every one of their turns, they're going to get 1 point if they hold a single objective, or they'll get 3 if they hold 2. So it's going to be pretty neck and neck until it's not.
Yep.
But if we... Oh no, where'd I put the hand cam? Oh.
Where'd you put your phone?
If you guys would like to introduce your armies.
Sure. So we saw a couple of my guys, and this paint scheme last week with my 40k Chaos Space Marine army. These are my 40k word bearers. So I like tanks.
You're upside down.
What do you? What?
We're very professional.
What do you mean upside down?
I'll just turn it 90 degrees.
Which way?
Good.
Very professional here. So I like tanks. So we have several of them. We have this thing, which is a Kratos, which has a lot of las cannons, and it's good at blowing up other tanks. We have this Sakaran, autocannons, las cannons, still pretty good at killing smaller tanks. Then we have the classic Land Raider, and this is the Land Raider Proteus, so it's a little bit smaller than other Land Raiders. We have 2 rhinos, and both these rhinos have warp fire blasters, which are plasma without gets hot, and they also have pinning. In the Land Raider, we have our Praetor and his 5 buddies. Then we have some melee threats, because I'm playing word bearers. So we have a 20-man Despoiler Brick with a Chaplain supporting it. We have 2 5-man Galvor back squads. We have 2 10-man Despoilers. And then finally we have this Leviathan. If I can get a front shot of him somewhere. Yeah, there we go. The Leviathan Dreadnought. I don't run a lot of Dreadnoughts. In fact, I think this is the first time I'm running one that isn't the Dorito. As I have a personal love for the Dorito. My Rite of War is called the Dark Brethren, so I get to choose an enemy target at the beginning of the game, and if I kill it, I get bonuses. And if I don't kill it, I die. So, next we'll give it to Sean for his army.
alrighty then. This is my Iron Warriors army. We'll start off. I also like tanks. And we have a Predator Squadron, a set of Breachers being led by my Warlord, Kir Valen, the Loyalist Iron Warrior. They have an Apothecary in the unit. I have a Contemptor with double las cannons and helical array. Going over here to my fire support section, I have 2 Rapier carriers with the twin heavy bolters. Oh, I'm sorry, the quad heavy bolters. And they're being led by a Tech Marine to give them +1 to hit. Behind, I have the Iron Havocs, led by a Siege Breaker, and they're all armed with autocannons. My Iron Tyrants are Special Terminators with the missile launchers. We got Tiny. We have the Cerberus Laser Destroyer. And I have 2 Rhinos, which are filled with each a 10-man tactical squad, each with an Apothecary. My Rite of War today is going to be the Hammer of Olympia which gives me all sorts of fun things, such as my predators, ignore, shaken, and stunned. All of my shrapnel bolters reroll 1s to hit, and I get an additional +1 shot for if I'm firing my tactical squads. Other than that, I look forward to destroying the traitors.
Yep.
And back to you, boss man.
Right, as they rightfully deserve. I will say there's also an error in the video description. It says this is Alpha Legion versus Night Lords, which...
Other traitors.
My mic was off. Which is decidedly not this. So we'll fix that later. But yeah, that if anybody has any questions, it's Word Bearers versus
Iron Warriors.
You know. I kept wanting to call you Iron Hands, which is probably insulting to your culture.
Yeah.
I was also told to tell you that you have a first sergeant voice.
I do.
Right, because there's reasons for that.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Who knows?
As you can see, why also I like tanks.
True.
So, for those who are not aware, who are following along, 30K is a little bit different as far as who goes first. We had a roll-off before the stream to determine who deploys first. Whoever deploys first also goes first. However, right now that is you, Sean, as our first player. However, our boy Jonathan has the chance to seize the initiative. Jonathan, what do you need to do for that?
I need to roll a 6. No more, no less.
Would you like to try that?
I would.
You're not required.
I feel like I should win the game if I roll more than a 6 on a d6. I feel like I should just win now.
That would be a 2.
That is a 2.
That is decidedly less than 6.
All right.
So we begin with Iron Warriors turn 1. So in my movement phase, let us start off with the rhinos. And they're going to go cruising.
Okay.
And not going to shoot. Well, they can shoot one weapon and everything else is snapfire. So, for the most part, I think we're going to try and kind of flank you. All right. Breachers, they're going to move up.
But yes, Jonathan,
Yeah.
I guess both you guys in general, while he does his movement. So we're doing this and getting preparation for the new Horus Heresy edition coming out in a couple months. How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling super excited. It looks like they're making a number of rules changes that are going to be good, but mostly I'm excited for the new models. Breacher Squad, finally. The Mark IIs look stunning. There's also been a couple teasers of some stuff that we've been waiting for forever. So on the cover of the Solar Auxilia book is the Ogrins, which we still don't have in plastic. They're still in resin. So hopefully, with them being on the cover, we'll get a new sculpt for them soon. The Rapiers got announced in plastic for Space Marines. Hopefully also get a version of that in for the Solar Auxilia. We're getting a new plastic Tarantula. So maybe when I Google Horus Heresy Tarantula, I won't get a bunch of pictures of actual tarantulas, which would be nice.
I don't want to look at
So
what
would
your
you-
feed is.
Would you say you're not a fan of tarantulas?
I'm not a fan of tarantulas.
So you're saying that when the great tarantula migrations go through southern Colorado, you don't go out to see that?
That's a thing.
That's the thing, October.
How southern?
Here.
Like
I've seen it in, at one of my previous jobs. It's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, is it actually go north, far enough north to go through here?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it.
What do you
but
mean by
also-
great tarantula migration?
You will see carpets of tarantulas like moving. They'll cross roads and you'll see them in nature. So, you can stay outside or, stay inside if you want. You can look it up.
No, I'm not gonna.
I'm not going to gaslight you. I'm not gaslight you.
It's a real thing. I thought it was more like a Pueblo kind of situation, right?
Well, it's my. I used to work at a tank gunner range, and that's pretty much North Pueblo, South
Oh, that's fair. That's
South Springs. So it was a thing. It was real.
You're welcome.
All right, I think I'm done with the movement. And since I didn't get close enough to you for any movement reactions, we'll go on to the shooting phase. Starting off with the shooting phase. Get these some of these dice out the way.
I love dice right now.
Not yet. Not yet. So we're going to start the show off.
Oh.
I believe we are going to, for funsies, we're going to, since it's a squadron, they all have to shoot the same target.
Yes.
And I know you're thinking I'm going to kill your Land Raider.
I was worried about that.
No, I'm going to shoot your Galvorback.
Yep. That's
I'm
the
going
other
to
thing I'm worried
light
about.
them up. So, looking at what can see, one las cannon cannot see him. He cannot see through that, can't see anything. So, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 las cannons. It's going to be hitting on 3s.
All right.
Those are
Those
3
are-
hits. Strength is going to be 9. Your toughness is
Let
5.
me double check.
I'm pretty sure it's 2s.
I believe it is 5. So it should be 2s.
Yeah, 2s. There are 3 saves at whatever invul save the Dark Gods gave you.
I don't think they did.
They have to.
Nope.
I think you get a save being a demon, no?
Nope, I'm feeling pain.
Oh, that's it.
Alrighty then. So there's 3, and because it's not instant death, because it's 9 to 5,
Yep.
you do get a feel no pain.
All right. I passed one of those.
So 2.
So one of these Galvorback has 1 wound left.
Gotcha.
Because they have 3 wounds apiece.
Now we're going to go into the battle cannons. Hitting on 3s.
Okay. One more 2s there.
Yep. And these are rending 6.
Yep.
They are strength 8. So I'm going to need 2s to wound.
2s again.
There's going to be no rend. So these are AP 4. So you actually get your normal 3-up save.
Okay.
Good.
Pass all.
And now the Volkites can shoot at you. These are strength 5, so need 4s to wound. Hitting on 3s with Deflagrate.
Okay.
Strength 5, so 4s to wound. 2 wounds. No normal save.
Okay. I take 1 wound.
Deflagrate kicks off. Another wound.
Okay. I save
yep.
that. Then I have my feel no pain. He dies. First casualty for the word bearers.
And now all 3 shrapnel cannons are going to shoot at you. They are 4 shots apiece. They're just like heavy bolters, except they have no AP and they cause pinning. And because they're shrapnel cannon and I have Hammer Olympia, I get to reroll 1s to hit. So hitting on 3s. Reroll that 1. 1 miss. Strength 5. Toughness 5. Needing 4s to wound.
Yep.
And it's going to be
5.
5 normal save. Should be 3-ups.
Okay. Pass 4.
Feel no pain.
Take 1.
1 damage. And you will require a pinning check after I'm all done.
Yep.
Once I'm all done. And now for the piece de resistance. The plasma. We'll target right there.
Oh, it's the big plasma.
Yeah. Yeah, big plasma.
Now, Sean, for those confused about what that giant weird thing is, could you explain to the class?
Oh, I sure can. You see, this is a multi-template where it has a 5-inch template. Right there is a 3-inch template, and it has the flamer template for if you have a flamethrower weapon. So by using this, I'm ignoring this part and this part. I'm going to center it on the thing I'm trying to hit.
Yep.
Be that guy's head. I will roll 2 dice and a scatter die. And it came up a hit. So it does not move. If there was an arrow, it'll tell me which way it would go.
Yep.
And I'll be able to subtract the distance for how well I shoot. But I rolled a hit, so it's right on target. So this is going to be strength 7.
Yep.
And as we look at it, make sure you get good top down. And I can't really see. I don't know if I'm hitting the rhino.
I think you are. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. You look straight down. And this is one of the problems with blast templates. I mean, they're fun, but they can cause some arguments. Usually the best way to do is you just play for fun.
Yep.
If your opponent says, yeah, you got me, or no, I don't think so. If he says no, probably not.
Yeah, you roll the hit. You can do it.
So, strength 7, toughness 5.
Yep.
Still be 2 to wound.
Yep.
And this is breaching 4. So once it become, if I roll a 4 or higher, it becomes AP 2, and therefore it goes through your armor.
Yep.
So I have 2 breaching.
Okay.
And 2 normal. So you get 2 normals.
Fail both.
Which you failed both.
Okay.
So now that's 4 wounds.
And I get 4 4s.
So that's going to be 4 damage.
This guy will die. And then this guy will be on 1 wound left.
Gotcha.
Because they have 3 wounds apiece.
Correct. And now the hit on the rhino is strength 7. The front armor rhino is 11.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 1 die and add it to the strength of the weapon, which is 7. So normally I would need a 4.
4.
A 4 or better would wound the rhino. Except I'm an Iron Warrior and I get +1 strength against vehicles, dreadnoughts, and automata. So it's actually going to be strength 8. So I need a 3 to glance, 4 to pen. That is nothing. So that is that squadron done. And moving on to the next unit.
Then I need to take a pinning test.
Take a pinning check. Good, because you want to roll low.
Yeah.
As of right now. And you lost 25% of the unit this turn.
I lost 40%.
What? So you lost more than 25%.
I lost more than 25%.
So a good thing to do is people will stack 2 dice by them like that to remind you at the end of the shooting phase to make a break check.
Okay.
Because they are not fearless, but like you said, because they're corrupted.
They are corrupted.
If you fail it,
I would take D3 more.
D3 wounds. Yes.
Okay.
Shifting over here, I have the Contemptor with his double las cannons.
Yep.
He will be hitting on 2s. And say again?
What is he shooting at?
I believe he is going to shoot at. This is going to be kind of crazy, but I think I'm going to shoot at the rhino.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s. And you know what? Let me double check. I can see there. I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. And yes, you do get cover.
Okay.
So there are 3 hits.
Yep.
And it's strength 9 against a vehicle 10. Your side is
10 probably.
10.
Yeah.
So it's automatic pen. But I'll roll anyway. There are 3 pens.
Explosion, yes?
No. That's just the 3 pens.
Oh, okay.
Now, because I can't see your hole, and there's models in between, anytime there's anything in between, you do get a 6-up cover save. So you roll 3 dice.
Okay.
And 1 blocks. So now 2 go through.
Yep.
And I will roll the damage on the vehicle damage chart. It's an AP 2 weapon, so I get +1 to the roll.
Okay.
I roll a 4.
And a 6.
And a 6. 6 is the mobilized.
Yep.
And 5 is weapon destroyed. 4 is stunned.
Okay.
So you cannot move, and you have to snap fire, and you lose 2 hull points.
Okay. Run has 3, probably?
Yes, it does. It has 1 left.
Yep. But it is immobilized, so
It is immobilized.
my friends will be bailing out of that next year.
That's let them walk. And now we're going to go big tank on big tank.
Oh.
And the Severus is going to try and shoot down to your Kratos.
Okay.
I'll start with the 2 last cannons. 2 hits. Your side, I believe, is still 14.
Yes, but let me double check.
So
that.
lattice cannons go to strength 10. So I'll need a 4 to glance. Now, because did you pay for the flare shield?
I do not have a flare shield.
Okay. He has one because he has to. It's not an option.
Yep.
So it's going to be 14. I need a 4 to glance.
Yep.
5 to pen. There's 1 pen. Last cannons have sunder. Get to reroll. So there are 2 pens.
Yep.
You I'll give you a cover because there is a small bit blocking. I cannot see the whole vehicle. So you get
Okay.
2 6-ups.
Nope.
Nope. So now I roll. Same thing again.
Yep.
It's going to be +1 on the roll. So it's going to be immobilized. And it's going to be shaken. But I know that you will ignore that.
Yep.
So it's going to be 2 whole points.
Okay. I should have, what, 5?
No, slow your roll, coaches, because I got the big gun to fire.
Oh.
Also, while you're getting your dice together, Tim House says, let's go Hawaiian Sean. Also, Jonathan, if it helps you at all, currently people are rooting 50-50 between Iron Warriors and Alpha Legion, so...
Yeah. Traitors. Traitors amongst traitors.
Well, I mean, I did say the word bearers were stinky and traitorous, so
Yeah.
maybe that has something to do with it.
I'm not DeathGuard.
Still stinky.
Still stinky.
You stink of treason.
So the neutron
Smells
laser ray,
nice.
it's ordnance 4.
Okay.
So it hits on 3s. It's 4 shots. It has shock pulse and concussive and some other rules that could hurt me and gets hot. So
Okay.
it got some good rules, but also it's good if it hits you. So I rolled a hit needing 3s. I got 3 hits.
Yep.
No 1, so no gets hot.
Yep.
It is strength 10,
Yep.
which goes to 11
Yep.
because it's an Iron Warrior.
So you
Get your
need
side
3
armor.
Lance, forced pen.
Now, it does not have sunder. It's ordnance.
Okay.
So of the 3 shots, I get to roll 2 dice and pick which one I want. So the first one, it's going to be 3.
Okay. So that's a glance.
That's a glance. That's a
That is
pen.
a pen.
And
That
a
is
pen.
also a
So you
pen.
got 2 pens and a glance. So before I
So-
roll the damage, roll the 1 for the glance for a 6. No. And the 2 pens. No.
Okay. So my Kratos is dead.
But wait, there's more.
Yep. I need you to not roll explosion.
So 2 went through.
Yep.
It is AP1.
Yep.
So I roll on the chart, and 5 plus 2, because it's AP1, is going to go to 7, which is an explosion.
Yes.
Which means every unit within 4 inches of it
Okay.
is going to take a strength 8 AP0 hit.
That should just be this Destroyer Squad and the Rhino.
Okay, so how many of the Destroyer Squad?
Looks like 3 of them.
3 of them? So 3 2-ups. You're good. And you have a 3-up save.
Yep.
You're good.
They're good.
And the Rhino, 8 to the 10 on the side.
Yep. Goes through.
It goes through. It's a pen. And your weapon destroyed.
Okay.
So you don't have the bolters.
Yep.
And 1 whole point. Yep. And vehicles removed.
Which arguably that bolter solely exists to blow up.
Yes. And I don't know if you have any craters, because in Horus Heresy, when vehicles are destroyed, they usually are supposed to leave some kind of crater, but it's not necessary.
Yep.
Because if the vehicle didn't blow up, it would stay there and become dangerous terrain and block line of sight. And if you want to crawl over it, you could get hurt.
Which is probably one of my favorite things that I miss.
I miss it in
Persistent
40K
vehicles.
a lot. And I think all I have left for shenanigans, the Iron Havocs, to the Galvorback. You were in range because it's 48-inch range.
Okay.
So it's 10 in the squad, 2 shots apiece. So that's going to be 20 shots.
Yep.
There's 10. And 20. All right. Iron Warriors, the Iron Havocs, have Blitz Go 5, which means they hit on, basically they hit on 2s.
Okay.
And any roll of a 6 is precision, but there's no character in it, so it's not a big deal.
Yep.
That would be all hits.
Yep.
And if I wanted to, if you had a character, that would have been 6 dudes, 6 shots into a Sarge. Now, these are strength 7.
Okay. So you're on 2s.
Wooden on 2s. Now, the important thing is you get your normal armor save,
Yep.
unless I roll a 6,
Okay.
because it has 6 up rending. So there are going to be 4 rends and 5, 10, 14 3-up saves. So you can do the 14 3-up saves first.
I'm taking 3, 4, 5, 6 from those.
So 6 plus 4 is 10. So we make 10 feel no pains.
I passed 3 of those. So that's guy's dead. The squad is wiped.
That way we don't have to worry about the break check.
True. We are simply just dead.
And with that being said, I believe we go to the, I'm going to complete my shooting phase. Now remember, granted, if you wanted to just, before he died, you have reactions, right?
Yeah.
What are the reactions you can do in the shooting phase,
Shrouded, return fire.
Yes. Did you not want to return fire with anything?
He doesn't have anything that he could return fire with.
Fair enough.
He has entirely last cannons. Yeah.
So, fair enough. Or Shroud.
That would have been the correct decision.
Yeah, that was the correct answer. That's just,
Yes.
So, charge phase, I have nothing to charge. So after that, I will pass my turn. And I
Okay.
believe you said I score 1 at the end of my turn if I hold 1. Correct?
Yes, sir. You also score 1 for killing a unit this turn on round 1.
True.
Alrighty then.
And we're are the Galverbach elite.
Yes.
So you'll actually get 2 points for that. So currently, the score would be 0-3 in the favor of the Iron Warriors.
Okay.
But he has his chance to come back, and
Yep.
he has a chance to start destroying my rhinos.
That is my goal.
That's what they're there for.
Yep. So, I'm going to enter my movement phase. Going to move this Proteus up 6, and then rotate him slightly to get all of his guns to bear on your predators. Going to move the Sakaran
And you
up.
want to pivot him a little bit more, because you remember, for all the guns, this las cannon, you draw a center line down the middle.
Yep.
And if you're pivoted like that, this will not be able to shoot. So to get pivot
Yep.
like that,
Then I can get
Yes.
both on your
you,
center.
you can shoot the squadron. Because in the long run, it's a unit, so whatever damage you do, I choose which tank it goes on.
Yep. I'm going to move my Sakaran 8.
So, Sean, while he's moving, how are you feeling about the current Horus Heresy edition? What are you hoping to see with the new one, if anything?
Oh, well, the current Horus Heresy, I love it. I think it's
Is
great.
Also,
Some people, they do feel that dreadnoughts can be a little bit overpowered in a fashion because they can take an ungodly amount of damage that most things couldn't take. So it's been as a small thing.
how do I move over my immobilized rhino? I guess I just...
You can't. You have
Doesn't it
to,
also fix itself, though?
because if it was
the Rhino-
destroyed, it becomes terrain and you can walk over it. It's not there.
Yep.
Now, rhinos, you have on a 6, you can fix immobilize.
Okay. Nope.
No.
Set a mobilized rhino. Gonna move 7. Try and get some shots on your breachers. I think I might have like 2 of them, looks like. Alright.
Okay, let me know when you're done moving.
Okay.
Done moving. You are within 12, so I'll choose my movement reaction
To fall back.
to
Go forward.
move away, not falling back.
Wait.
I
I
now
got
get to move my initiative.
Yep.
But because it's initiative-based movement and these are heavy units, it's -1. So I can move 3 inches back, and it has to be directly away from you. I can't try and scoot, so it goes straight back 3 inches. Which the intent is, perhaps you may not be
able to see you.
well in range.
Well, also, yeah.
Yes. Because
Okay.
if I could move the distance in the direction I wanted, see that's 3. Now, what is the range of your gun?
Should be 24.
So I'm in range, but I'm outside of rapid fire.
They don't actually have rapid fire.
Oh, it's just one shot.
They're 2 shots each.
Oh, but then my bad.
If you like to change what you
Oh
do.
no.
Yep, they're assault 2.
Well, that's fine.
Okay. These Galverback are gonna advance. That's plus their initiative, right?
What's their initiative? And what is most people's initiative are 4.
Yep, they have an initiative 13. Or an initiative of 5. Total movement of 13.
Yes.
8.
Fair enough.
Movement plus 5
Fair
initiative.
enough, sir. Fair enough.
They're going to move
Now,
here.
here's my next
I'm
question.
going to move the rhino first so I don't block it.
Do you play 40K mainly, right?
Yes.
And how often do you play 30K?
Not that often.
Not that often. Do you know that going through terrain, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Okay.
As in, you can go through that wall.
I'm guessing the answer is going to be no.
Because also it's, you know what, you're good, because also in 30K it's more narrative and whatnot. There's a door there.
Okay.
There is, I can see it. It's the grate there.
Yeah.
That's the door you can go through.
Okay.
They make that.
Okay.
But I just wanted to
Clarify that.
yes, because that's a 40K thing
Yeah. Then
where
I'm gonna just go
where they
through.
can just go. They actually, if you want to go through this, it's 2 inches up.
Oh, and then
You've got to go.
That's I just.
Yes.
I have to go around basically.
Yes, but there's a door there, so I'll let you go through it.
Okay.
Well, I will not let you. The rules allow you to do it.
First off, I'm gonna move this right now. So it's gonna turn. Gentlemen, can I have your mics for a second? It would be weird. 7 there.
Oh, you need them?
Yeah, I need to resync them.
Is mine picking up my voice?
No,
What?
just stopped.
So I'm moving a little bit less than 13 to go through the door there. And try and get some cover behind the rhino.
Good plan.
They may or may not have seen what happened to their friends.
They have a suspicion on what happened. I think they're gonna stay in the rhino for now because they don't have to be great shots.
It's almost like getting out in front of an Iron Warrior's gun line.
It's not the greatest.
Not
spy in
the
world.
strategy. There are better ones. There are better strategies.
Yep. Okay. this squad is gonna move into this terrain.
Yep.
Sure.
And remember, I don't have to fight close combat
I
if you,
kinda do,
if
though.
you never reach me.
That's true. I would like to fight in close combat.
You know, it's a thing.
Okay. These guys are gonna move so that they can let the 20-man squad go closer. So here's the fundamental issue with my collection. I have no assault marines. I do not own a single assault marine for 30k.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, these guys are gonna advance. They should have initiative 4, movement.
The movement's going to be 7. That's the basic. The basic movement in Marine is 7.
Okay.
The basic initiative and the leader. There's their dark.
Yep, there's a chaplain.
He doesn't make them go faster.
Yep.
He himself.
Oh, so he's gonna move 12. The rest of them are gonna move 11.
Correct.
Okay.
No matter how much he can yell at them, he really technically can't make them run any faster.
Okay, so we're gonna snake this squad over.
I've tried. You can yell at them all you want, and they just won't run faster.
Okay, and I believe that's gonna be the last of my movement phase. Now, I would like to shoot you back.
Okay.
Okay, you have 1 shooting reaction.
I have 1 shooting reaction.
Okay, what do I think can eat your... So, your predators, as you have explained before,
Yes, they have
what, Decurions?
the Decurion Locust.
So they can return
Locust, yes. So they can return fire, and they can actually return fire with 1. Because normally, as you said earlier,
Yep.
you cannot return fire with battle weapons. That's be defensive, which is strength 6 or less.
Yep.
The Decurion allows me to return fire with all my defensive weapons and 1 battle weapon.
Yep.
And if I choose to return with just a battle weapon, I get +1 to hit.
Yep. So the question is, what is the order? So I'm going to have this Leviathan, this Sakaran, and this Land Raider all putting shots at the Predators.
You pick a
And
unit.
they are my sacrifice, so I'd like to kill the Predators. So the question is, what's the order in which I should shoot these? The answer is, first I'm going to shoot these guys, because you're probably not going to react to me killing a
Correct.
couple breachers. So I think I have line of sight on...
I see 5.
Okay.
Is there just 5 there?
Yep, there's just
Oh,
one.
then you're good. Then you're good. I see 5.
Okay, so I have 2 shots each, so 10 shots total.
Yes, sir.
They are weapon skill 4. They hit on 3s.
Split skill
Let's skill.
or hitting on 3s. You know, when I watch this on the live stream, I think it's all doctored.
It's really not.
I don't believe this was really happening until now. I'm here seeing it.
No, the pain is real, Sean.
Okay, I need to go double check if 3's wound. But they
3s will wound because it's pretty much a plasma gun, right?
Yep, it's a plasma gun with a couple different rules.
Because first off, doesn't get hot.
Yes.
It-
Oh, they're strength 6. 3's definitely wound.
They're only strength 6,
Yep.
so that's a wound.
Yep.
But
So,
now, is it breaching?
those breaching 4 up. So those
Breaching
have
4 up.
breaching, the 3's do not.
Okay,
So I
so
get the regular save on the 3's.
go. Here are the 3 ups. Good.
Yep. And then you have your invuln because they're breachers.
Yeah,
on
so
the
it's
3's.
just 3,
On
right?
3. Yep.
3 5-ups. I make
Okay.
1, fail 2.
Yep.
I have an apothecary.
Yep.
So 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
That'll be 2 guys dead.
Yep.
And it's got to be within line of sight and in range. I can't pull someone in the back if they weren't in range. But you got a 24-inch range, so technically that's all of them.
Yep.
And it's pretty much going to have to be
Okay.
the guys you could see.
And they also have pinning.
Correct. So, oh,
Unlikely because your
my
boss man is in the
well,
squad.
you have not seen my leadership roles.
That bad?
9,
Almost
I'm
that
good.
bad. Almost that.
That's why I they're babysat.
Okay. So now we're back to the question of the hour, which is which one of these do I want to shoot first? I think
Now-
the answer is going to be the Dreadnought.
Well, okay. The range of your cyclonic melta is
Going to be not enough. I'm
Not
double
enough.
checking right now, but I'm guessing the answer is not enough. Yeah, 18.
18.
Well, actually, the battle cannon is 24, so I don't know if I make that one either.
I mean the battle. Oh, I mean the
The autocannon gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I make that on him.
yes.
But the 18, I will not.
So if you shoot him, the only one I can technically put the damage on
It's gonna
is
be that.
him, because it's not the only thing in range.
Yep.
And the only thing you can see. And if you shoot with him, if you elect to shoot with them, then it's up to me. Do I want to return fire or not?
Yep. I will shoot with him first.
Okay, I'm going to elect not to return fire.
Sure. This is the expected outcome. So I have a Leviathan Storm Cannon.
Yep,
So it has 6 shots.
hitting on 2s. 'cause
Hitting
it's
on
with-
2s. It's not Doctor. I swear to God. So you're looking at this one.
Jonathan, that appears to be a lot of ones.
There are.
Now I have noticed when I watched it, you always stand on that side.
Hold on here.
Wait, does he?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, nuts.
But anyway,
All right. So
it's strength.
strength 7
Seven?
Thunder.
So you, my front armor is going to be 13.
Okay. What does Thunder do?
Thunder, you get to re-roll
Okay.
armor
This.
pen. So
Okay.
So-
So Randy's irrelevant for this, yeah.
no, rend is very relevant for this.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is.
What does Randy do against vehicles?
It gives you an additional D3 and D3 AP.
Okay.
So you got how many going through? 3, right?
3.
Okay, so
All with Thunder and Randy.
roll all 3.
Okay.
Look at that.
You know
You
what?
got-
It doesn't actually.
So it's going to be because it's going to add D3, right?
Yeah.
So
So
7 plus 6 is already 13.
yeah.
Plus
Plus D3.
1, D3, whatever, it's going to be pen,
It's gonna be
right?
pen. Yep.
And then 5 plus
D3.
7. No, this isn't
Oh, five?
right. Are you running 5?
Yes.
Oh, if you're running 5, then yes.
It is Randy 5 up.
Yep. So those are 3 pens.
I think I need to roll because out of 1, I think it still glances.
No. Well, okay. Yeah.
Okay. It
Got it. So there's 3 pens.
Yep. You should
Now,
have a.
I do have a
cover
cover
save.
save of 6 up. They're all the same, so it's rolling at the same time. They all
Okay.
go through.
All right. Then I am.
Roll the
AP
first one
4,
first.
So I have no bonuses.
No bonuses.
6.
6 to
is-
be mobilized.
Yep. That's pretty good. 5 is
Going to be weapon destroyed.
4.
Going to be stunned, but ignore it.
Yep.
But it's a wreck because it only has 3 hull points.
All right. We got one.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, for your army special, do you need to kill... Oh, I'm exiled now.
I need to kill the squadron.
You need to kill the entire squad.
I need to kill the entire
Yes.
squadron.
Amazing. How's that going for you?
We got one on
Hey,
that.
one third out of the way.
honestly, pretty well. Okay.
That was very good. I mean, the ones were bad, but then he came back with, the Wrens.
Yep. So Skarin's gonna shoot at the same squadron.
Yep.
He should still have all of his guns. Definitely has the auto. Definitely has the main cannon. Definitely has this last cannon. Can this last cannon?
Well, see what you're... You center line the vehicle, right?
Yep.
So this one, since this vehicle is not in a squadron with him, he blocks line of sight of that gun.
Okay.
So this one can see because it's got.
Okay. But
Yeah, this one can't see. This one can. Everything
Okay.
else is fine.
Sounds good. I will shoot with this last cannon.
And I think I will return fire on this.
Okay.
And because your front armor is 13, not 14.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
You do all your attacks.
Okay. And I'll also fire. I have a Hunter killer missile. Where's that aim from? Just on the thing. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It shoots from yes.
All right. I will start with
Yeah.
the last cannon. Last cannon hits. Blast cannon is gonna.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a glance.
It also has Sunder.
Sunder. So if you want to try and roll a 5, you can re-roll that or keep the
Nah, we'll
glance.
keep the glance.
Okay, so it's a glance. There's
Okay.
one glance I got to roll for a cover.
Oh, yep.
I'll roll them all. I mean, it's just.
All right. Hunter killer missile. Misses. Then I
Because
have.
you called it a missile.
Hmm?
Because you used the word missile.
Is it not a missile?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
miss.
yeah,
Also, Sean Willie, does that can I have your mic one more time?
Oh, it's probably I'm overloading it.
I mean, just you just
All right.
really.
I'll now shoot with the accelerator autocannon.
Okay.
Those are on 3s.
Yes, sir.
And then these are going to be strength 7, rounding 6 up.
Correct.
I roll them all the same time, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Test.
So you need at least that's 7 plus
All those are
you
on.
need that. And
So-
then that's going to be 7 plus 6, 13 is a glance automatically with the rending. So there's going to be 2 pens. Or no, sorry, 2 glances and a pen. I got to make
Hold on, I think the 5 fails.
5 plus. Oh, it's right.
Yeah, because the rounding 6 up.
So there's 1 pen, 1 glance.
And what is it is also Exoshock 6.
Now, shock 6. So on the penetrating,
Yeah.
if I don't save it,
Yeah.
you roll a 6 and you get another hit.
Okay.
So here's the glance. No. It's red. Is that good?
Is it ready yet? Let's just turn ISP. Oh, just carry on with it.
Here on.
Yeah, Kenny, you can put it back on. Carry on.
See if it continues. I know I'm just overloading it. You're gonna forget my work. And the pen.
All right.
So cover save 6. So the glance goes through, and I will take a whole point.
Yep.
And I will get out my handy dandy dice to represent that it has taken 1 whole point.
Okay. Now you got to.
And now I will return fire. So I will start with the Volkites. And the one thing that a lot of people, it's different than 40K is Overwatch and all this return fire is at your full ballistic skill.
Yep.
It's very deadly when bullets fly back and forth.
Yep.
So these are strength 5, your vehicle 6.
Yep.
So your phone number's 13.
Yep.
So I can't hurt you with that. So I'm going to go for the, you know what? My Hunter Killer Missile.
All right.
That is a hit.
Yep.
That is not a pen
That is not a pen.
because it does not have Sunder.
Yep.
And I'm also do his Hunter Kill as well because they're probably going to die. That's a hit. That is a pen.
Yep.
So if you want to put a pen down, because you're going to be getting cover from all sorts of stuff anyway.
So 1 pen so far.
But you know what? Because the strength of the Hunter Killer,
I think it's 8.
it's very important because
Well, you pen anyway, right? Yeah, it's 8.
okay, I don't want to fire it because
Oh, because it's not.
it's not a defensive.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to save those for the battle cannon
Yeah. Okay.
and the plasma. So in that case, heavy bolt can't hurt you. So let's go to the battle cannon. Threes.
Yep.
Yahtzee, almost. And it's strength 8, goes to strength 9.
So need forced glance, 5 to pen.
Yep,
So that is a pen.
that is a pen. And that was his and the plasma.
Whoa. Yep.
Gonna come this way.
so
The arrow's going this way. My bliss skill is 4, so it's going to go 2 inches.
which shouldn't matter.
It's, first I center
I
on
might hit you on
him.
the Land Raider, actually.
I'm going to get, I don't think I'm going to get the liner. I'm just going to.
Okay.
You think I got the,
I think you got the dread still.
I know I got him. I'm looking at the,
Yeah, I think you got the dread.
okay. So, it's strength 7.
Okay.
So 7 goes to 8, so I need a 5. No. And
Dreadnought, you should need a 3.
no, because it's 8. Your toughness is 8, so 4s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So 1 on the dread.
Okay.
And you have your 5 up automatic shielding.
So, 5 up for that.
Yep.
He's good. Then I have a cover save for the pen.
Yay! Look at that. Things stopping things.
All right.
And then you continue
Yep.
on.
Now the Land Raider will shoot
Correct.
at the predators. So the Land Raider, because has two twin-linked last cannons and 1 Gravis last cannon.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the Gravis last cannon.
Which is 2 shots, not twin linked.
Yep.
1 hit,
1 hit.
and that's
6.
a pen.
Yep. Do I roll the?
Roll the
Rest
you
of
ready to
them.
roll the rest of them because you can't. Now,
Right.
Land Raiders have powered machine spirit, so they can split fire.
I'm not gonna.
No, there we go. So everything's gonna go in them regardless. So roll them.
This
Twin
is
linked.
Yep.
So
So
and
there you
now strength 9,
also good.
3 pens.
3 pens.
All right. There is no cover between.
Yep.
So, well, because the first one, because
I could get
technically he has cover. So do the first one.
Okay.
Roll this one.
5.
5
6.
plus 1 is 6. Immobilized goes to whole point. And the next one,
2.
2,
3.
whole point.
Yep.
Which will become a wreck.
Yep. Okay.
And now this one
This
would have
will
a
get the
cover save. No. So now you get
So
your
if I got a 6, it's destroyed.
correct. 5
5
plus
6,
1 is 6 immobilized. And but takes a whole point.
Yep. Okay. So
So
all
he's gonna be stuck there.
my sacrifice. So that is one. That is my shooting phase. And my making favors. So
And you will score
I will score 1.
1 for that. Have not killed any elites or any other units this turn, so I get the first strike.
Yep.
So we go, what, 3, 2, 1?
Yep.
Okay. Start Iron Warriors turn 2. I have no reserves. And we will start with the movement phase. The breachers are going to come this way. I don't know. Why don't you throw a ruler out there and let me know?
Okay. I think you are barely out. Now Jonathan's acting weird. Yep. Yep.
Lining up my shot. And the rhinos.
Okay.
Can't move. Immobilized. Moved. 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 The people who don't want to move, because everything is what they need to do. So, movement complete. On to the shoesting phase.
Oh no, my favorite phase.
My favorite phase. All right, so
Test, test. Test, test.
the Contemptor is going to shoot at your Land Raider.
Makes sense.
4 shots, hit on 2s. There's the tax. For 9, 10. Flare shield.
14. No, not 14.
All right. So I will need.
Careful for those buttons. 5 to. Something over here and mess up everything.
Okay, can you hear me down here?
One more time?
Can you hear me when it's down here?
Yes.
All right, then. So moving right along. All right, so 3 last games, strength 9, strength 10, 14. So I need a 4 to glance,
And 5.
5 to pen. And I have Sunder. So it's going to be
1 pen.
1 pen.
Do I have?
Yes,
any?
you have cover because I'm shooting all this stuff.
Nope. Okay.
No. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay, 4.
4 is weapon
It's,
destroyed.
it's no. 4 is stunned. It's 1 through 3 is like shaken.
Yep.
You have the snap fire. Stunned is you have the snap fire and can't move. As a reinforced,
Yeah, I ignored that, right?
you ignore the snap fire.
Oh, so I can't move though.
You cannot move,
Okay.
and you take your whole point.
Yep. So I'm at 4 left.
And we'll see if we can finish off with the Predator, the limping along Predator. Start off with the Hunter Killer Missile. Of course.
Yep, naturally.
Of course.
Hunter killer miss, hunter kill.
It's gonna do it. And 2 las cannons. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. That is a pen.
Yep.
Here's the battle cannon. Gonna be 3 hits. Strength 8 down to 9. Or yeah. Yeah. Actually it's 6s. But
Okay.
Yep.
Do I have
So-
cover on this?
This one, no.
Okay.
Oh. Duh. And that would be 6 plus 1 for all you math aficionados at home. 7 on the chart means explodey.
Yep.
So now I roll, it explodes 5
Cool.
inches. So all those lucky
Yep.
mofracas in the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, plus the
Yep.
Sakaran, plus the Dreadnought.
All right.
Well,
No, Dreadnought's
nah.
out. Dreadnought's out. So you did 6 of those
6
guys?
of those guys.
2 to wound. 1 guy gets 5. 5, no AP.
Lose 2.
2, lose 2. And 8 into him. 8, 11, nothing. And he explode. Now,
Okay.
there are guys inside, right?
There are guys inside.
So they get out.
Yep.
And they also,
Yeah.
okay, here's the thing. It blows up. They have to be there.
Yep.
Now, they all have to take a strength 8 as well.
Okay. So
6 there.
6 guys.
All wounds.
Yep.
You get your normal saves.
Take 1.
And it's strength 8.
That should have instant death, but let me double check.
Oh, it's a normal Marine, right?
They're veterans, but yeah.
They have 2 wounds. Their still death is 4.
Yep.
So, instant death.
I'm just double checking.
And
Yeah, I know.
now they are now they take a pinning check.
There it.
All right, then. Now for funsies. We are going to turn on the bullet hoses
Yep.
down the line.
Yep.
And you'll get cover for this, which you get your 3-up save anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So,
on these guys?
no, I'm going to shoot them at them.
Oh, okay.
Because they only have a 36-inch range.
Yep.
Which is going to be just shy of them.
Okay.
But those poor souls. Poor unfortunate souls in want, in need. All right, so they're 8 shots apiece. And the tech priest there, with his he is giving them +1 to hit.
All right.
As long as he doesn't shoot. He's not shooting.
This
So,
is the autocannon spot or the rapier?
this is
batteries?
the rapiers.
Okay.
So, 8 shots hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Twin length.
Yep.
So, reroll those pesky ones. And
Yeah,
there's still
one
attacks.
still. All right.
Strength 5, toughness is 4, so I
Yep.
need 3s to wound.
I see a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yep.
Not bad.
So that's going to be
9.
9 3-up saves. And I know you can't roll any 1s or 2s.
Okay, 2 die.
2 die. Not pinning.
Good. At least there's that.
And now let me check a range real quick. Because we said there were 36. 48 is good, just barely. The autocannons,
What is their AP?
4,
What is their strength?
7.
Okay, so they wouldn't insta-death me, and I have a 2-up save.
Yes.
I will not react.
Okay. They have rending 6.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, it's going to be 20 shots again, because there's 2 shots apiece, and there's 10 of them there. So it's going to be 10, 20.
Yep.
Here's on doses.
Yep. Yep.
These are going to be all on him.
Oh, great. Yep.
For taking.
Yep.
So, these are against the normal guys. 2s. Here are those.
Okay.
1 rend on that.
Yep.
So, that's just going to be a wound. Do you have a feel of pain?
I have an invul with the combat shield.
Okay. So, you have 9 2-up saves.
7, 8, 9.
Oh no.
Dead.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
You can't hit the box.
Okay. 2 guys die. 1 guy's on a wound.
And now these are going against your Praetor.
Yep.
Wounded on 2s. 2 APs. 2 AP2s and 2 normal. So he gets his 2 up and a 4 up for his
Okay. 2 ups. Pass the 2 ups.
4 ups.
Pass the 4 ups. Praetor's fine.
Got it. Not pinning.
Yep.
Sad, devastating, but not pinning. All right, then. Well, now that I've killed the Land Raider, what's he going to shoot at? And just uno momento. I want to check something real quick.
Okay.
Because I have forgotten the range.
Okay.
It is a Beam laser.
Well, Jonathan, while he checks that, how are you feeling?
I mean, we're not doing great right now.
Oh, he's doing
We're doing
fine.
fine. We're doing fine.
You're doing fine.
Don't worry. When I close the vote, Warbearers had a single vote to him.
Hey.
Neutron laser.
So when you said I had a
battery.
50-50, we each had one vote.
No, I put Alpha Legion as a third option.
72-inch range. So yes, you're in range.
Yep.
Strength 10, AP1, Ordnance 4, can cut to 3 feet. Back shock pulse gets hot. Fair enough. So with that being said,
I do have my advanced reaction.
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Who are you shooting at?
Let's see. I'm going to shoot, instead of shooting him, I'm going to shoot the Iron Tyrant
Yep.
at them.
Carry on.
And I'm going to be shooting the crack.
Yep.
So it's going to be 2 apiece, so it's going to be 10 shots.
Yeah, I'm not liking my chance right now, but we're fine. We're
You're
fine.
doing fine. These aren't
Yeah, it'll be
they're nothing.
fine.
Hitting on 3s. Look at that. See, I can't do it all the time. Strength is 8, so doses. And because you are wearing Artificer armor, that is going to be 6 saves at your 2 up. They're only AP3. They kill normal people. But they are strength 8, so any one that you roll is instant death.
Yep. So I have to roll them individually.
Good.
He's good. Still
Good.
He's still good. He's still good. He's still good. He's still good.
Look
Okay,
at you.
okay.
You can roll 6 dice, not a single one. I didn't think that was possible.
Neither did I.
That's why I like to put that pressure on you. You know what? I'll suck it up right now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to shoot them at them. You can do your kill Steve.
I will kill Steve.
Okay, now, I still have to roll through because there are things that could hurt me.
Ooh.
Because, here's the thing. Let's say I will start with the last cannons.
Okay.
I hit once. That's not a wound. So therefore, nothing's happened so far. Now, the pain.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Yeah, it gets hot, but now it's strength 10, so I need 2s to wound. So that will kill Steve.
Yes.
Now, vehicles on a gets hot on a 1 or a 2 take a glancing hit. So
All right. All right.
So I hurt myself just a little bit. So I'll take 1 wound for that.
Okay.
That's why I have to roll. You just can't take them off. I gotta
Yep.
do that first. And now the unit has to take a leadership check.
They're fine.
They are good. Because otherwise it's concussed. And it's concussed at 3, which means your weapon skill is -3 for the
Bad day.
it's a bad day if I was going to actually charge you. So that reaction is done. That's fun. These guys, he's going to shoot. He went cruising speed, so he gets to fire 1 weapon at full blitz skill. I think it'll snap fire. So the the combi bolter is going to snap fire. Nothing.
All right.
The shrapnel bolter. Hit on 3s. Reroll 1s because of the trait. The Rite of Battle. Strength 5. 2 wounds. Get your 3 up save.
One guy dies.
1 guy dies, and that'll be a pinning check.
Yep. Whew, that is going to be them failed.
So you just put a marker there. That works too.
They're not pinned.
Yeah, the new addition to talking. I think the boxes come with a lot of tokens because now there's status.
That'll be good.
So
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of status things that will be key. And like I said, it goes into the granularity of it.
Yep.
Not as bad as 40k, but
That recovers at the end of my turn, yes?
you, on your turn,
Yeah.
you can only snap fire.
Yep.
You can't move.
Yep.
And then
And then they're fine.
they're fine. It's just, it's one turn up, turning you off.
Yep.
Funny thing, DeathGuard can still move. They have their rules that they can never be stopped from moving. So you can pin them, and they will low crawl their 3 inches. So, no, it just shuts you off for a turn. So that should be it. I have no charges to declare.
Okay.
So, again, and I'll have 1 point. I haven't killed a warlord yet.
Yep. He's still alive.
Still alive. And I haven't killed a elite. Because that...
It's
Yes,
only
that
for the
gets
first
right.
turn.
There's one first turn?
Only first turn for that
Oh,
one.
fair enough then. So just 1 more point.
Just one more point.
1 more point.
And as we go over to Jonathan's turn, I do have an important question. What is your opinion of waifu-covered hellhounds?
What?
Did I stutter?
Yes.
What is your
Waifu
opinion
covered,
of anime waifu-covered hellhounds?
as in the Astra Militarum flame...
Covered how?
Flameo tanky situation, yes.
Covered how?
You know,
See,
that's up to...
it's a
that's
very
up to
good
the
question. The problem
interpretation.
is, his opinion's always wrong.
What is that supposed to mean?
And if I agree with him, that makes me wrong.
That's a dangerous prospect right there.
I know, right?
Do you have a link? God.
Link in the
No,
description
it
below.
doesn't exist yet. It's just, it's being debated. It's being
Debated?
debated.
Why the hellhound? That's the real question.
I don't know.
It's a tank.
It's
You know,
making
it's,
it-
I'm
I
sorry,
think
it's an armored fighting vehicle.
Hmm.
You know,
Okay, I will go to my movement phase.
crewmen are going to crew, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
I think it should be called the What the Hell Hound.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm occasionally funny.
I will move,
Witty.
then move
I feel
here.
witty. Oh, so witty.
Except I'm not witty because I keep fucking up your mic. Okay, this time that was me. That I didn't even know.
Okay.
Mute. Alright.
So I move cruising speed, I can get out, and then I can't move, yes?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, how far did it move?
I move 6.
So you moved half, they can get out.
Yep.
And it's not an assault vehicle.
Correct. But I can shoot your breachers.
Yes.
Okay, they're going to advance. Well, first we're going to advance them, which is still going to be 11, 12 for the
Yes.
Well, we've asked Jonathan. Sean, how are you feeling about this game?
I'm shooting things, and they're dying. So
This is true.
if you go according to battle plan, I shoot in that direction, and I continue to shoot until there's nothing in that direction. So really, there's a lot less in front of you than before, and the dreadnought, which is usually the biggest problem that most people face in this game, is still trapped.
Stuck in my deployment zone.
Trapped in the deployment zone.
Okay.
Granted, I have a lot of shooting. Dreadnoughts as tanky as are for invul save, tough to save,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. He should have been front and center.
They're going to advance to try and hide. I can move full movement and still
Fire once.
fire my main gun full blast still.
Yes, and everything else has to snap fire.
Okay, he is going to do that. Get out of Mr. Dreadnought's way.
Models.
Okay, Dreadnought moves 6.
Which you're trying to clear the ambush site. You're trying to get out of the kill zone.
Yep. Okay, they're staying. He's immobilized. He's still immobilized.
Yeah, word bearers would know something about an ambush site, wouldn't they?
So would we.
I mean, I guess
We're,
that's fair.
Yeah, but
we were all there. Like,
Actually,
I
we
don't
weren't.
know. I'm bad at the
We
lore.
weren't.
you're not?
These weren't.
Well, okay.
Yes.
I
That's
were.
why they're loyalists.
Yeah.
You see, lore-wise, for our Alpha
It'll
Legion
also advance.
aficionado, the Battle of Paramar 5, where the Alpha Legion were going to were sneaking to take over this world and faking that they were loyalists, blah, blah, blah. They had all their plans in place. They did not know that the 77th Grand Battalion of the Armed Warriors were coming they've been off doing stuff for like years and had no idea about the Heresy. And they pulled in to get supplies. And the Alpha Legion didn't like that. It kind of screwed their plans. They didn't know what they were doing. So they attacked them. And Iron Warriors, not knowing about the Heresy, they got really angry. And that's where Kirvalin comes from. That's his.
Oh, okay.
He's the Grand Battalion. But they, Alpha Legion eventually won that war, and we had to, snake back into the hills of Paramar 5.
Yep. Lore for these guys is they're the sewer rats. When the battle for Calth went underground, they just went into the sewers to get around.
They went tunnel rats?
Yep.
And according to our Warhammer 30K, Calth was an act of self-defense.
From the Ultramarine side.
No, from Erebus.
You people are just wrong. Calth was an act of righteous vengeance. For Monarchia. It wasn't self-defense. Was righteous revenge.
It's your lie. Tell however you want.
That's just like the wrong lie, though. Okay.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to shoot at you now.
Okay.
These two guys are going to stop fire.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Hey, 6 is right for a shot.
Nope. All right. So now I have to actually make decisions. This Sakaran's going to fire its main accelerator cannon to try and kill the last predator. Should be 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Then I am strength 7.
7, but Ren 6. So you need. There we go. That's at least that'll do it.
Yep.
And so 13 front.
Yep. So 7 plus 5, 12. Okay.
So 1.
1. Don't cover save me, bro.
No, it depends. I think because you're gonna go, the turret.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have cover.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
So 3. It's a whole point.
Yep.
It would be shaken, but my right of war ignores that.
I thought you had 1 wound left. All right. Dreadnought will also shoot at it.
Okay.
Okay.
You do know you can also, before you want to, you can snap
I
fire,
can snap fire that? All right.
with the 6.
Nope.
There we go.
Okay.
It's there.
Leviathan Storm Cannon.
The best around.
Okay.
Never gonna keep you down.
And I have Sunder, which lets me reroll, yes.
Reroll against vehicles, yes.
And I have Rending 5-up. So 2 Rending 5-ups.
And it's okay. It's
so
7.
7,
So 12.
12.
You got to roll both those dice. Just roll both those two. Either one. Just roll 2 dice.
Okay.
So one is actually going to be a glance,
Yep.
and the other one is a pen.
Yep. Okay.
And from him,
Yep.
it's up to you. Because I don't know if this is going to give me. Can you see the whole vehicle or not? I can't.
I think so.
So no cover.
Yep.
Okay, so roll the pen.
6.
So
Which
it's gonna
actually doesn't do anything.
yeah, it's because the AP2 on rending does not actually apply to the blow up roll. So it would be
It is a
wreck.
wreck. But I get my bonus thing.
Yes, you do.
So this 20-man spoiler squad is going to have +1 strength, +1 movement skill, +1 weapon skill.
Okay.
Okay. This squad is going to shoot everything at the breachers. So I have 5 guys, but you'll have cover saves.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I have a
2,
5-up invul.
3, true. 4, 5. On 3s.
The best.
Alright, I'm strength 6, so I'm on 2s. Yes.
See,
Okay.
we're bilingual here
So,
for all our Spanish-speaking viewers.
3 at your regular save, and then 2 random.
Spanish-speaking friends.
2
I
at
speak
regular
both
or
English
3?
and sarcasm.
3 at regular, 2
3
random.
regular, 3 ups. Good.
Those are good. Then
2
2 at your invuln.
5 ups.
Those are also good.
Also good.
All right. Do you have to pin if I don't kill you?
You have to do.
I have to do it on save.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. That's me.
You weren't gonna charge me?
They advanced.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
All right, we are now halfway through the game. I'm assuming you only get 1 primary, right? You haven't killed this warlord.
Correct.
Correct.
All right, just as a reminder, this is a 4-round mission.
So going into this is turn 3 now.
Yes.
Turn 3. All righty then.
All right.
You want to
Well,
stab
sounds
me? I want to give you what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Do I react to that? Why are you approaching me? I will not react to that.
okay.
So, Jonathan, while he's moving, have you looked at the Chaos Knight reviews? Since I know that it's one of the many K armies you play.
I haven't actually. Like I've seen the detachment rules, but I haven't really looked much at the rules themselves. Does anybody in chat have opinions?
No, they were kind of wondering if you did. Since
I
they
have an
looked it up.
opinion.
Whoa, what is your opinion?
Well, Sean, Sean, well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, no, it's. I think the actual faction rule is pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
What did they actually do with that?
It's
Is it
a
the
lot the
same?
same, but they kind of took a little bit from the Corn Casino, where you get your within 9 inches. Battle shock or all leadership checks, battle shock at -1, and then at the start of turn 1, you can there's 6 things you can choose. You can add additional -1 to the break check, or basically you have 6 things. You can pick what you want, or you can roll 2 dice. And if you get doubles, sucks to suck. Don't get the re-roll. And there's all sorts of things that you can do with that. The only downside, the thing that I think that is very, very nice. I am concerned that all Chaos Knights lost to toughness.
Oh, they did?
Oh yeah. Armaders are toughness 9. Melters wound them on 4s. Normal Knights are toughness 11. So the last cannons will wound them on 3s. The Tyrant, the biggest one, stayed toughness 12. Oh, I'm sorry. It went from 13 to 12. And it lost its 2-up.
Lost a 2-up.
Yep, now it's a 3-up. All Knights are 3-up.
They got like a better invuln though, right?
Nope. They got more wounds. That's what they got.
And I think some knights got a feel no pain.
I have not. You know what? I have not gotten that far. But from what I saw, not so much.
Well, I mean, like that's kind of an issue with rotate ion shields. It's just like such a good stratagem that it either has to be like Honor of Contempt where every detachment has it, or no detachment has it. Because if any detachment has it, it's just better.
It should be baseline.
I mean, also fair, but it's weird to balance knights,
Yeah, that's true.
especially because like it's such a stat check army, and it's like it was more egregious back in like 7th edition. So if like Jonathan here brought a bunch of knights to this, Sean would have to answer the question, does he have enough anti-tank?
Well, the answer will always be yes, I do. But that's just me.
But that's just
That's
it.
just me.
No.
I have ran Armored Spearhead with Word Bearers before, and it was beautiful.
Tanks are a beautiful thing.
Yep. I really need to get like the Cerberus or the Typhon or one of the because I don't actually have any of the Lords of War.
And they're gonna stay inside
Oh, you mean you
for
didn't
right
buy
now.
a Typhon
But you know
for
what? No.
Thanksgiving? And then assemble it during Thanksgiving? And then
By
deploy it by
Thanksgiving,
the end of Thanksgiving?
I'll probably bring the Fellblade.
Well, when the plastic ones
Yeah.
come out.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
that's
dope.
all. Yes. I mean, I brought the Cerberus last time for Thanksgiving, and
Yeah, I also brought the oh nuts. What's that Forge World Custodes tank that ruins competitive play?
not the Calidus. Calidus?
Caladius.
Caladius? Or the
Caladius.
Gravis? That's what I'm trying to. It's
Yeah, it's the Caladius. I brought it for Thanksgiving. However, it still had new model syndrome, so it got shot very fast and exploded even faster. Somehow.
They would just default to like the Shadow Sword.
Oh god, I always forget. Which one's the Shadow Sword?
The big gun Baneblade. The biggest gun Baneblade. The Baneblade that is a gun.
Oh, it's like wow.
Shadow Sword? What are you talking about?
The Shadow Sword, the
Okay, what I was in
Like
in
the
Sean
sub-
Land.
the
What are we talking about?
Baneblade variant.
The Baneblade variant of
The big gun one.
Shadow Sword.
Yeah.
The Titan Killer.
Oh god.
Yeah, Shadow Sword. Alrighty then. My moves are complete.
Okay.
And we're going to start shooting.
Yep.
And now that I have your attention, we're going to go with the breachers first.
Okay.
Now, they do not get the reroll ones because they're not tactical squads. So, they have, I should have
guess these guys are stood up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shrapnel bolters.
Okay.
A shrapnel bolter is only 18-inch range. So it's rapid fire, so it'll get 2 shots at 9.
Okay.
And because I'm in the Hammer of Olympia, I get additional shot, but not them. So there's going to be 2 shots apiece. So 6 times 2 is going to be 12.
Okay.
I still get the reroll ones though. I just don't get to the extra shot.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
Is this in what squad is this into?
The one right in front of him.
Okay, the 20 man? Okay.
Yep. Reroll the ones. 4 is the wound. And that's going to be 7, no AP.
7 3-ups. 3 die.
Yep, and that'll be a pain check once we get there.
Okay.
And there's 2 melta guns.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sad panda.
Don't worry, John.
There's
It's
all
not
missed.
just you who rolls one.
I know, right? And now they're going to shoot at them.
Yep.
Now they is a full 10-man squad, all with these shrapnel bolters.
Yep.
All, if I did my shenanigans right. And, one guy's not going to get a full rapid fire. So it's only going to be 29 shots.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29. Hitting on 3s. You're rolling pesky 1s. eh. And more ones. Four is the wound. Five, 10, 13, no AP.
All right.
That's the only one to choose. What did I just tell you?
4 die.
Jonathan, have you ever considered being better at instructions? Also, not kicking puppies? Or
No,
whatever
no,
you've done
kicking puppies.
That's a 4, right? Yeah.
Don't kick the puppies. Maybe that's why
No,
your dice rolls are bad.
it's
Do I have to take a pinning test for each of them?
yes, but once you're pinned, you don't take multiple.
First one, they're good.
Good.
The second one, they're also
Good.
good.
But wait, there's more. Now he's going to shoot the storm bolter at you.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the combi bolter. One hit, needs a 4, nothing. And the shrapnel cannon.
Yep.
And 3s. And normal save.
2 more die.
What? What? How?
There is a pin.
Yep.
What?
What?
How did you roll 2 1s and a 6 for your armor saves? Who did you hurt?
Yo, comment section. Go back, check my luck. I've been on a number of these videos now. I have actual recorded proof of how unlucky I am at these.
I wanted to see, because I didn't believe. I didn't believe. I'm a believer.
Honestly, that's why we got him to sign up for today.
The leadership 10 stubborn, by the way. They only fail on an 11 or 12. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the chaplain.
Yep.
I wasn't planning on a 10. I wasn't. But we're going to do it anyway, right? Because it's fun. All right, so this rhino is going to shoot at your rhino with its stuff. Shrapnel cannon. Roll ones.
Yep.
3 hits. It's strength 5, which goes to strength 6.
Okay.
Your front armor is 11.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 1 pen.
Yep.
And you're mobilized.
All right. Yep, that tracks.
And I don't know, I have to see. (18-inch range. I have 4 bolters shooting at you.
Okay.
Can't pin you anyway. But it's 1 shot. But because, I mean, they are.
Yep.
They get the extra shot. So hitting on 3s, reroll 1s. Needing 6 at the glance.
It lives.
It lives. It's all good. It's all good. The fun.
Yeah, you haven't even shot with any of the scary stuff this turn yet. So how's your day going, Scott?
All right.
My
So
day is going great. I went to Universal Studios over the week for the first time. I just flew back this morning.
yeah,
It's a good day. It's a good time. Good week.
good. It didn't rain. It rained here all week. It didn't rain there.
It rained on our first day, but also it was hella hot, so actually it was kind of nice. So like it helped cool everything down. I still got to meet Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
Teared up a little bit.
yes.
All the rides. The new Universal Park is fantastic. And then we went to the regular Universal Studios.
I was
second day.
actually the Universal Park. I hear that might be a trip one day with the family.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Also, like the food is, especially for the new park, the food is surprisingly really good.
Huh.
Like it's way better than food at an amusement park should be, and also it's like sure they have a little bit of an upcharge, but it's like $1 or $2 instead of like 100% like Disney.
Yeah,
has.
like Disney.
Yeah, good old Disney.
Yes. All right then. He is going to shoot at him.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. Good thing I hit on 2s.
Yep.
And there's no command point rerolls. Anyway, so into your side, which I think is 12.
It should be 12.
So that's going to be 10. Okay, that's 3 pence.
Yep.
And you get cover because there's wreckage between.
Nope.
He blows up. So,
Yep. Yep. One of these guys, my Praetor, my last veteran, and the Dreadnought.
okay, here are the veteran squad. Wound on 2s. 2 wounds. Some are only 1s.
There
Good job. And 4 to wound him. 1 wound. Gets his 2 up. Good. And you said only 1 on them?
Yep.
That's a wound.
He's dead.
I'd like to apologize to the family for that outburst. It was insensitive. They lost a loved one in a horrible helicopter accident. I should not make fun of that.
But also, what a way to go.
You know, balling.
I have no idea what I'm referring to.
You have no idea what I'm
Kobe?
talking about, do you?
I have no idea whatsoever.
Kobe died in a helicopter accident?
Oh, gosh.
The basketball player?
Oh, I understand now.
Yep. No, yeah. Yeah.
It was insensitive of me to make fun of that. But I will make fun of the pain that they're going to suffer right now because now they're going to shoot into them
Yep.
with their crack missiles.
Yep.
3. Not really on those 1s and 2s. 2s. That's going to be 7
What's the
at
AP?
whatever invul save that's AP3 that God gave you.
Do I have cover?
No.
All right.
Don't worry, Sean. Tim Howe is deeply offended.
Is he? You know, and I apologize, guys. I know Tim and I love Tim and how much he
What?
cares.
Do I have cover from being pinned?
No.
Okay.
Are you in a crater?
No.
No.
Yeah, you get a bonus if you're in a crater, which
Yeah.
is kind of fun. But we don't have craters yet. It's on the to-do list.
You know, I could always, grab the 15 or 20 I have at the store.
That's also fair. I just feel bad. Stealing
Not
from the
pinning,
store.
by the way.
Yep.
And they're stubborn, right?
Yes.
So I have done 20% damage to them. So if you roll an 11 again, they're broken and they run away.
All right.
On the bright side, they'd no longer be pinned.
That's you know what? We gotta finish the rest of the shooting though, because that's at the end.
Yep.
All right. Oh, you're done. Well, you got an invul save anyway. So since there's nothing better to do,
Yep.
we're gonna 2 last cannons, 2 hits. Normally 9s, 8 won't be 3, but because I'm a warrior, it's still 2s.
Yep.
2. That's your invul. Good job. Good job. You can do it. And the neutron laser ray. Those
Growth.
are all hits. 2s. So no gets hot, no feedback. Because if I fail to wound you, I take. So, AP1, so you get your invul. So you take 3 damage.
Yep. What is the actual wound total?
I want to say 7, maybe 8.
He is at
Oh, 7 sounds.
7 is correct. So he's at 4.
Now, because he's fearless, he doesn't have, normally, because it would cause concussion, but
Yep.
dreadnoughts are fearless, so no effect.
Because what are you
And-
gonna do? Kill him?
He
Already done.
protected them.
Hey.
Hey! Hey-o! And I don't think, because I got ahead of my dumb self, because that's why I moved him, thinking, I'm just going to start moving. I realized that now I've blocked line of sight from these guys and from the 4 guys down here. but not the top guys. I know you're asking, Chad, when will he stop the punishment? When will he just let him do what he needs to do?
And around 4.
It is a good question. So we are going to lay off the pin guys because, you know what, they've had enough. The squad of 5 behind them have not.
Yeah.
So we are going to shoot the 2, 4, 6, 7 at them.
What's their AP?
4.
Okay.
Rending 6.
Yep. Oh. All right. They'll go to ground then. No, because I have cover anyway. Add it.
Correct.
Carry on.
Correct. So there's only 7 up there, so it's going to be only 14 shots. Here's 10, 14. On the plus side, there's no leader there.
Yep.
So all these precision shots I'm about to get mean nothing.
So you can kill the sergeant. Give them -1 leadership.
He's not a... Well, he is. Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, but gotta be targeted.
Yep. Unlucky. Nothing anyway.
All right.
And 2.
Don't worry about it.
Look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that.
We live. We can live.
Okay, so you have 6 at your normal, and then 1 at whatever invul save God gave you, which should be covered.
2 die. 3 die.
See, the funny thing, giving them Sunder means nothing against infantry or dreadnoughts.
Yep.
For some reason.
Yes. All right, so
Thunder.
they've shot. They ain't got nothing in range. Shot, dead, shot. I think we're done.
All right.
So, a break check for the pin guys. Don't roll. Insane bravery. Awesome.
All right.
And them,
They're still good.
they're still good. No one else needs take a check.
Yep.
Actually, the one guy who died there, actually, if you take an explosion, damage from the explosion, pinning check for them.
They're good.
Yeah, it's one of the, it's a vehicle just exploded. One of those they got pulled. It's like they have to take a pinning check.
Yep. Okay. I will select my sacrifice. It's gonna be this tactical squad.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. I like to move these guys here.
Oh, and Sean, to confirm, you did not kill his warlord, right? So just 1 point this turn?
Correct.
Not yet. Not yet.
These guys are gonna move here.
He's bravely hiding behind
He is very bravely.
cover as a true son of Logar.
This guy's gonna go here. Aha! I'm in range of the melt-a-gun now. Finally.
Finally.
Okay. These guys are gonna advance.
So, Sean, as the more seasoned 30k player, what do you think Jonathan's options are at this point?
Die.
Honestly, it's
They're also
go
gonna
for
advance.
broke.
Just go for the Hail Mary at this point and
I don't think there's a Hail Mary that can do anything though.
Well, it's
Is my
like,
rhino
you like to stab, which is
Is that rhino unimmobilized? Alright. They're gonna move. There.
and like you say, we go through this game and explaining and whatnot, and it's really, for those who have not played, it's a very good game. Don't get used to what we're saying,
Yep.
because it's gonna be a whole new edition coming near, probably in July. For Games Workshop.
My warlord's just gonna stay there.
Oh, come on, mine is right there. Up
All right,
front.
that's fair.
No, you know what? I'm not trying to bait you. You go right
He'll
ahead.
advance.
You're already a word bearer.
He and his flag guy will advance towards your warlord. Alright.
incredibly heroic of you.
I will begin shooting at you. This squad's gonna shoot at the tactical squad.
They're going to shoot at the tactical squad?
Yep.
Let me see, where are my options? Because I know they're charging, that's the fun part.
Yep. So I like to pin you before that, so you can't pin me out of my charge.
No, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
One of your guys dies.
Which
Well, did you get an
one
invuln? 6.
I can feel no pain. An apothecary.
Yep.
And a pinning check, right?
Yep.
6.
All right. These guys are going to shoot at the breachers.
Okay. See,
This
here's another-
channel, if nothing else, serves as historical archive footage for just how truly unlucky I am.
I would say,
How
I
could
mean,
you
what are
be
the odds
unlucky?
you
You have
pulling
us
all the
friends.
crappy dice on that side? Because we pulled
Right?
the same thing.
All right. 1 rending on your breachers.
Save.
Yep. Okay. The Dreadnought will fire everything at the Terminator squad.
Solid plan.
Okay. I'm actually going to fire with the Melta-Gun now.
Yes, you do.
That should kill Terminators, right? Right?
Well, yeah, before Ben will save, and it
Huh.
will instantly kill me because it's strength 9.
So, I have 4
4 shots.
Cyclonic Melta-Land shots.
Yes.
Okay. These are wounded on 2s.
Correct.
And are AP1. So, 3 at your invuln.
3 4-ups.
Yep, that tracks.
I'm not really that good at math. 5 and 6 are greater than 4, right?
Correct.
I'm sorry, chat. Sometimes I could be kind of a butt. If
That's
Justin
what
was
we
listening,
love about him.
he would say the word smarmy.
It's why we appreciate him.
Okay, so 4, I have rending 5 up. So 3 at your 2 up, and then 1 rending.
Here's the rending.
Hey!
2 ups.
Do I kill a Terminator? I kill a Terminator.
Yep, they have 2 wounds apiece. That kills
All
one.
right. I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yep.
That's my shooting phase.
Are you kidding me? That's it?
Yep. I will snap fire 5 bolt pistols into your breachers.
Fair enough.
Oh, snap fire, yeah. All right.
No, I'll take this.
Yep.
All right.
Charge.
I'm going to return fire.
You played yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
Here's the 2 Melta-Guns. Yeah, I don't want that contaminated by yours. 2 hits.
Yep.
2 to wound. 1 wound.
Yep.
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 And then 3 shots from the. I should have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 is 18.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
5.
Do tell.
I get that, Sergeant.
Articus armor?
Yes.
We have it. If
Mm.
you got it, you just have to take it.
Yep, well, should have taken that before the other 20 guys.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Learning.
Learning is fun.
Yep.
3s. Rerolling 1s. Because Hammer of Olympia. 4s. Not so bad, is it?
No, that's fine.
No, so it's 6. 6 no AP.
6.
Now, you save a guy with artifice armor, right?
Yep. I'm rolling those you guys first, though. Alright. First guy dies. Alright. So we got the sergeant and the chaplain left. I'll charge you now.
Okay, now we're done the shooting phase, right?
Yep.
Okay, now we're going into the charge phase.
Assault, I can charge, even though I've shot. Yes?
Correct.
I'm going to charge you with these two plasma guns.
He's learning.
Oh, you got smart. Smart little puppy.
Yep.
So for those not tracking at home, which came up in the chat a little bit, but one of the main things that this has over older editions of Warhammer is that one of the things you can do while your opponent is going is doing reactions. You get at least one per phase. Sean is debating if he should use his one reaction to try to overwatch this squad that's about to charge him, which is a throwaway squad. And
Chump charge is the tactical term. And I can either A, overwatch them, kill them, and then hope that the off chance that he rolls double ones on his charge,
which is pretty high at this point, let's be honest.
and to be honest, or I choose to stand my ground or hold fast. I do a leadership check. If I fail, I fall back, and I'm broken. If I stand, your charges against me are disordered. You don't get a charge bonus. I'm going to hold fast.
Okay.
So I have to do a leadership check. 5. So go ahead and make your charge.
Fail the charge.
Yes, you do, because it's -2 for coming out of difficult terrain.
Yep.
So it's a 1-inch charge, which you would technically move your 1 inch. You can't go any further, so there we go.
Yep.
See, there we go, chat. That's me not trusting my opponent to do what he's supposed to do.
This squad's gonna charge the breachers. I'll try in combat. Oh wait. What's the chance your guy kills me? They're not gonna do that. They're gonna do that.
What's the chance
What's the
of
chance your warlord
my warlord with his
yeah, pretty high.
named Paragon Blade?
Yep. Pretty high.
Pretty high killing them.
Alright, they're gonna charge.
however, not to
Aww.
lead.
What
you
is their
on-
normal speed?
8? Oh yeah, they make that.
Because their name is 8, so they get +1, so it's actually a 6-inch charge.
Yeah, they make that.
Yeah, so 6 inches is totally good.
Yep, close to the closest, and then everybody else can just move 6.
Yep.
I will say, if your leader does not charge, he is just hanging out in the open.
My leader doesn't have the range. Okay, my leader can make a 10-inch. Alright, they're gonna charge to get out of the way for the leader to charge. Hey, yeah. Alright, 7.
Hey, I've already done my reaction, so I'm only they're standing the ground.
My warlord will charge. Just this once.
For funsies. 5. So he's gonna go 2.5, which rounded up to 3. Oh hey.
Alright. They're like, no, they've been also. Okay.
Is there a long bomb charge on the Dreadnought?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Also, he doesn't have a melee weapon.
So he's got happy feet. Also, it's just movement. If
Either
nothing else.
5 power flat dreadnought or 5 power flat tornadoes.
Power
Power
fist and 1
Chain
thunder. Chain fist, yeah.
Thunder fist.
Thunder fist. Thunder fist.
Alright.
Thunder down under fist.
I'm assuming I have a higher initiative than you do.
Yeah.
What is your... Oh, yeah.
Initiative is 4.
I have 5. So, I am disordered, correct?
Yeah, so you do not get your +2. You don't get furious. What are
Yeah.
your rules?
I have... Relevant ones, I have rage too, which you knock off. Yep.
Yeah.
No,
So you get your base attacks.
which is 3 apiece. I have
3
5
apiece.
attacks, I have 15 attacks. 2, 3,
And your weapon skill is
4,
5.
5. Yep.
So you'd be hitting on 3s.
I'm hitting on
On trays.
like the 3rd time I've hit that piece of shit.
It's all good.
So hitting on 3s. Y'all see that too, right?
Huh.
How many attacks was it?
15.
15. 8 is over half of
Yep.
16.
Sure
Yep.
is. That math.
Sure is. Sure enough.
Okay, so this also wounded numbers. I have Murder Strike and Rending 6.
So,
So neither of those matter. Well, I mean,
no, it does. Okay, the murder strike does matter because I don't get feel no pain against it.
true.
And rending, because what's your strike? What's your
Three.
3?
Yeah.
I do have a guy with an artificer if I choose,
Yep.
but we'll get there.
Okay, so 4 at AP3, and then 1 at Rending.
And murder strike
And
was
1
6.
at Murder Strike.
So, here are the 4 feel no pains. I get 5 ups. So 1 will die, and then 2 will die because the murder strike prevents the
Yep. Runs the Philippine.
yes.
Okay.
And then my clap back.
If I strike back,
Yes. And this squad actually does have chain swords. The squad back there
does
does
not.
not. The Sarge does, but
Okay.
that one does. So they have 1 attack apiece. And I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Sarge. Or Sarge. Yeah, sorry, yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, yeah. 6 normal guys. 6 normal guys. Sarge has 2.
Yep.
The chainsword with the paired weapons. Chainsword paired weapon. Hitting on 5s. And you know what? And the apothecary, 2 attacks, chainsword paired weapon. They're all the same. Doesn't really matter. So hitting on 5s. See, I can do that. 3. And your toughness is 5, right?
Yep. So we're not bad.
But I have shred with chain swords.
True.
So 1.
I'm good.
You're good. I lost by 2.
Yep.
I have a Vexilla, which means it was a 1. I roll my leadership. 6 is going to be good.
All right.
And now we have that squad. Are you going to issue a challenge?
No.
No, you can't. You're a sergeant, do you?
No.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will issue a challenge then.
Yeah. I will accept.
See, I'm going to accept with my sergeant. So we're all in initiative 4.
Yep.
So since you are the attacking player, please feel free to. I mean, I have a guy with initiative 5, but he is not. Well, okay, here's what happened. Okay, to do it right, and this is a 30K thing. Initiative 5, he goes first, right? So he can pile in his 3 inches. So he can pile in, and now he's within unit coherency of someone in close combat. So now we can fight. He has 3 attacks. He did not charge. He's going to hit on 3s. 1 is master crafted. So 1 hit. That is a wound at AP2.
Oh, I was in the challenge.
Does it? Yeah. And now go ahead and your sergeant, 2 attacks.
Ooh, I have 3 attacks because it's sergeant.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay. They have 2 base, so they're kind of like veterans. Okay,
So, well, I won because I charged.
that's true. Yeah. Sergeant 2, charging 3. Yep.
Yep, and I have no melee weapon, so I'm
So
punching
you
you.
punch with the Mukdes. Yep.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Check you out. Hit save.
Carry on.
Now I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna hit you with my holy bonker. So he's 2 attacks. He's got a shield, so he can never have 2 close combat weapons. So he's gonna hit you on 4s. 1 hit. That is a wound because the mace gets you +1 strength. And his AP3. Do you have a save?
No,
All right then.
appear to be dead.
Appear.
Yep.
And scene?
Yep. All right.
And we go to turn 4. This is the last push, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Jonathan, you get 1 more point.
Yes.
Gonna get that. On the bright side, I did ask the class, and they did confirm that righteous vengeance is a valid defense in court.
This is what I'm saying.
Except apparently I only put right vengeance instead of righteous, so...
You have to write a vengeance.
In what court are they talking?
I don't know.
Is it the court of public opinion? Is it the American court?
I don't know if Erebus cares about the American court.
Because that's going to be my point. It's like that court doesn't exist anymore.
Actually, I wouldn't. I would imagine James Workshop in general.
Yes, I'm
probably
pretty
cares
sure
more about
the
American court.
court system, the judicial system of the Imperium is sparse at best.
Yep.
But anyway, I digress. All right, start of my turn.
Save the gobbler back. I think it would be difficult for you to kill them now.
Ah, the Court of Weebs.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm. Mm. Also, I'm going to say, I don't know how I didn't realize this. I didn't realize your Hawaiian shirt was covered in tags. I just like acknowledged the Hawaiian shirt without like looking at it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a Hawaiian shirt. Oh,
Yeah.
well, let me go back to getting the stream ready.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm now looked up. It's like, oh, there's an Abrams in my face.
Hey, big fella.
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing all right. I think I should respond to that. Because mathematically, I have already lost. But that doesn't mean you should give up. Don't give up. Don't surrender.
You are absolutely right. You still have the Galvor back.
Yep. I don't think you can kill him.
I don't need to kill him.
Well, it means you're probably not going to actually be able to.
Oh, I'm
I'll
not going to
take-
tell you.
I will take that as the win.
You know what? And I can take that. Man, it really sucks that they didn't make that charge.
I
Well, now I can shoot them.
can survive.
Yes, you can. Only the people that shot you.
Yes. Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, you definitely can shoot them.
Is it
Definitely
the
can.
24?
What?
The 24?
Yeah, right there, 24.
Hey, all right.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Say the other trick.
All right, then. Let's go for fun. Okay. Hot Dreadnought and Dreadnought action.
Yep.
Gonna shoot you hitting on 2s.
I'll return fire with the Dreadnought. Can you fire all weapons?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I'll return fire.
There we
with the
go.
Dreadnought. I'm not with an 18, all right? Shoot, am I with an 18? No, yes.
To be fair, because I'm the... No, not...
I'm with an 18 of the Cerberus. No, okay. I'll still return fire.
Anyway, fair enough. 9 to 2s, basically. Oh, look, not twin link, though. Okay, 2.
He's
Look
got-
at you. Look at you.
Okay, I have 7 shots with the thing.
With the storm cannon array.
Yes. 6 shots.
You're not 2s. Good thing, right?
Cool, cool, cool.
There's the taxes.
All right, you're T7, yes?
See.
Okay, so I am on 4s. I'm running 5 up.
So I have 2 invols and a normal. Here's the 2 up. Nope.
Ooh, got there.
And invols.
Hey.
So I'll take 2
Good.
wounds. Good job.
Take those.
And now we're going to shoot the not safe for work shaped cannons.
Yep. Yep.
Blast cannons first. 2 hits.
Yep.
2 wound. 1 wound. 4 up.
He's good.
Good job.
Okay.
That's going to be a miss. That's going to be a gets hot. And that's going to be 2. Once again, it's you. And my get hot on 1 or 2? No. So I do not take damage from that. Man, he's just going to be a problem in my butt, isn't he?
That was the hope.
All right, let's see how many. See ya, I can see ya. And I'm trying to get from down here. Because you're tall enough to see over them. So the Iron Havoc to shoot at you. So once again, there's 10. There's 20. Hitting on doses.
Yep.
Pesky ones. All those precision shots against the one target. Strength 7 goes to 8, so need 4s.
Yep.
One. These are the semi-important ones.
Yep, those are endings. Okay. So that's what, 4
Yep.
and 3?
You got 4 2-ups. And 3 4-ups.
Takes 2.
1 remaining.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. You got 8,
Yep.
not 7. I guess it'll have to stay.
He lived. We have some moral victories we can try and win.
Who has more units left on the board?
He definitely does.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he has by 1, but he's about to swipe out 1, 2, 3 squads. Might kill one of the rhinos that are been able to help the entire game.
Yeah, 36. So that's when, yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, we're gonna heavy bolt through those guys there since you've already returned fire. Not that I was worried about it anyway. 8, 8, 2, 20.
So I mean, the sequence of events that I need to hide the game is I need to kill his warlord, not have him kill my warlord, and have more units in it.
10,
Yep.
3 up saves.
4, 8, 1 dies, 10. There you go.
And they're going to shoot into your commander because they're relentless. They'll be able to shoot whatever they want and still charge.
Yep.
So the combi bolters. Now my brain damage. I want to make sure I'm not getting 40K and 30K mixed up. It is a combi bolter. So, yeah, so it's rapid fire. So it's 2 shots, twin link. That's okay. So it's still, it's going to be 8 shots. It's just twin link. Threes. And 4s. Look at that.
Nice.
Good, good, good.
Wow.
I know, right? See, it goes both ways. And now, he's been sliding dice over. And that is just a normal, is he a character? The banner guy.
No.
He's just a 2-up, 2-wound guy.
Yes. What tell he's a character? Yes, he's infantry type.
All right. So we'll shoot the 8 crack missiles, which should get your 2-up saves. Aren't you happy about that?
I am.
All you can do is not roll 1s.
Yep.
So, hit on 3s. Not rerolling those 1s. Putting on 2s.
What is your strength?
My strength?
Yes.
4. What's the strength of the weapon?
Yes.
8.
Okay.
Good. Dead. Good. Good. And I think we're done with the Shoesteins.
All right.
I mean, I have a couple of, I got a couple, should I sully it and insult him by shooting with bolt pistols before I go in?
Up to you.
Yes. Well, I'm going to break his feelings right now. I think 4 Terminators pummeling him with power fists. But you get to go first.
I do get to go first. I'm Paragon Blade.
Or, in true Iron Warriors bitter fashion, because, we're not about honor.
Yep.
We're going to shoot. I have, of my assault weapons, the Apothecary is going to shoot his bolt pistol. Miss. The Warlord is going to shoot his Volkite Charger.
Okay.
Assault 2. Hitting on 2s, though. That is a wound. AP0. You get your 2-up save.
That's good.
And now, Melters are assault, right?
I don't know. Are they?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 2 melter guns. 1 hit. 1 wound. AP1.
He's good.
Oh, look at you making me feel. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. All right, so tick-tock charge clock. Terminators are gonna charge.
I will
First.
disorder you.
Make a leadership check.
11 incoming. Okay, he's good.
See? 8, I make it. And follow-up question. I really, really hate. Oh, I know I shot you. I have to charge you. I was like, you know what?
Yep.
I can't. All right, then 5.
If I challenge you, can the rest of the squad still kill me?
No. Okay, wait. The way SNN does it, wounds can't bleed out, but they can bleed in.
Okay, so the rest of you can still mug me.
But it's we'll do honest. We'll do honest.
All right.
So you.
I am initiative. Oh, which combat would you like to start with?
The one that I care about?
Okay, you don't care about that?
No, not really.
Okay. I'm initiative 5.
So am I. I'm trying to get to. You should probably. While you're doing that, I'll go to my phone for the first time.
What is your weapon skill?
Same as yours.
6.
I'm a
All right.
Praetor, yeah. Okay, hold on. Cure balance. It's okay. Cure Valen. Independent character. Blah 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 blah. Battle hardened. So you need strength 10. He counts as state level strength 5 for instant death.
Okay. I do a murder strike 6.
Yeah, I got you. No, I got the same thing. Demigan, master. Okay, there we go. Move 6. Blitz skill 5. Weapon skill 6, which is yours?
6.
So we're both hitting on 4s.
Yep.
My initiative is 5, yours is 5.
Yep.
Now, all I have going for me is, well, his blade has blind.
Okay.
So, after I hit you, you got the initiative check, and if you fail, which would be a 6, your weapon skill goes to 0 for the next round.
Okay.
So, but since you are, no, it's my. I go first because I charge. And you, I have
What
4
are basic acts at
attacks.
the same time?
Well, it is, but I was just saying for rolling.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be on it, but it's my turn, so I'll go first. So I get 4 attacks. I don't get the extra for charging.
Yep.
You disordered. I do have 2 close combat weapons.
Okay.
So I get the, no, because it's
A specialist?
it's specialist, yeah. So 4s. Mastercraft 1. So it's gonna be 3. And the sword is +2. Back out of it, stand by.
Ooh, I actually got +1 attack due to my warlord trait.
Oh, it's Warlord? Yep, yeah. Data slate. I mean, I backed out of it to the point where I gotta put it again. Apologize, chat. My point was not to do this.
Well, if you want this and more riveting content, please.
Yeah, I
be
know,
sure
right? Men looking at
like and
phones.
subscribe. Like, subscribe.
Well, it's only it should be only be 3 doors.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
that's big.
I got 5 attacks. I hit all.
Yep.
Then I am also on 3s to wound with murder strike 6. Okay, so I have 3 at your invuln and then 1 with a murderous strike.
It's okay, all at my invul.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. So the 3 invuls. Nope. Feel no pain. 1. So I'll
Where?
take 2. And 4 up. Good.
All right.
So I'll take 2.
Yep.
And let me get my 2 wounds on him. And that'll be it.
All right.
Oh, wait, no. I got my Servo Claw. His initiative 1.
All right.
And how we go over here? You fight first.
Yep. Oh, let me actually check if they have 2 hand weapons. No, they do not. Okay. So I have 3 attacks per. +1 for the sergeant. Actually, so I have 16.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Oh, the cat has appeared to have getting on 3s, obviously.
Yep. Then wounded on 3s.
Oh, see, that's a better.
It's not
bad.
really. Yeah. All right, then 1 murder strike and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 AP3s.
7 5-ups.
Gross.
2, and then the murder strike, right?
Yep.
So it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Hardest working medic in the Imperium.
You did a good job.
And it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, Sarge 9, and then the apothecary because it doesn't really matter. 9 and 2 for him. Actually, 2, 3 because you have 2 plus doubles. 5.
Okay.
Man, that's not.
Here's my child.
Nothing.
Nice.
Shred though with the chain swords.
Yep.
There we go. There's
3.
3.
I'm good.
Yeah, buddy.
And so I lost 3, done nothing. So 3 goes to 2.
I do also have fear.
So I will fall back because that's going to be a 7. Because that's going to be lost by 2.
Yep.
Or lost by 2, including the big Zilla.
Yep.
And so it's going to go back to 3 because of the fear. So that's going to. So I'm going to fall back.
Okay.
So I get away.
No justice.
I fall back. But you'll only have to fall back D6, actually. 5.
Yep.
And that should be it for me.
All right. So you're saying that there's a chance. All right. I will begin my movement phase for the final turn.
All right. Let me just make sure I get score strong. You got 1 point for holding your objective. And that's it until the end of the game, right?
Yep, until I kill his warlord.
I will move these guys here. I don't want to move because you might. Yeah. These guys won't move though. Okay. Then the Dreadnought will move here. All right. I shall begin my shooting phase. Dreadnought's going to fire everything at the Cerberus.
Okay.
Maybe I got lucky.
You can easily kill him. Easily.
Okay.
Not a. Oh, you want to go out now? Well, you figure it out.
Okay, bye, kitty.
I have 4 Psionic Melt-A-Lance attacks. That's Armor Bane Melta, which should be irrelevant.
Are you within 9?
I'm not within 9.
Okay.
Okay. I'll hit.
And the strength is
8.
goes to 7 because of a flare shield. Well, it's basically.
So I cannot wound you.
It reduces your strength by 1
Okay.
unless you're in melt range.
So I cannot wound you.
Correct.
All right. With any weapon. You said you could easily kill me. I could easily kill you.
I thought you were closer than that.
There's just like a mountain away. All right.
You got Ren? With
Yeah,
the,
he does have running. All
yeah,
right.
Ren 5 up. What do you? God. So hit on your 2s. Now it's normally strength what?
7.
7. So it's
So
going to go
6
strength
pistol flare
6.
shield. So I have to hit her ending.
Yes. You gotta roll. You gotta roll big money.
We got 1.
And you got Sunder.
Yep. Oh, I got to reroll those.
Yep.
So
there
I
we
got
go.
2.
So now 6 and 6 is 12. You need to roll. You can roll both of these.
I roll.
Or just you're adding D3 to it, which is 2. It's a 2
So
glances.
2 glances. How many health points does it have? More than like
More than
probably
3.
5. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'd like to charge you now.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Who's charging where?
He's charging there.
Okay.
All right. I make it.
I automatically rally. I just don't get.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
They're charging there.
All right. Now I'm gonna use my once per game
Uh-oh.
special
Okay.
Overwatch, but I'm using the Iron Warriors bitter fury, where I double the number of shots
Nice.
that I have. And the way it works is I normally get 2 for each, right?
Yep.
Which will double the 4.
Yep.
Then I add the 1. So it's be 5 shots apiece.
Okay.
There are 10 guys there because no one died yet. That's going to be 50 shots.
Yep. I'm sure that's fine.
But it gives me get hot.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's just not a game unless you're rolling
50 dice.
50 dice on one attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we paid for all the dice. Like,
You got
be
to pay
ashamed
for all the
not to
dice.
use for all the dice. Unless you use all the dice, you can't legally
50.
expense it as a
Yep.
business expense. You're doing great, bud.
Doing all right. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Still a lot of 2s in there. That's good.
It is. I'll pull the 2s out. There's no 1 in there.
Oh, there's another one for you to reroll.
Yep. All the
Okay.
2s.
Alright.
All right, so that's all there.
Yep. All right.
Toughness is 5.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and that 1-1, the 1-1.
All right.
No, I re-roll all the 1s and get any 1s. Did I? Or
Huh?
because I still have gets hot.
Oh. Yes.
So it'll be an armor save. Good.
All right, you're good.
5, because you're such a good toughness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. Take 5. Feel no pain. Take 2. So 1 guy is on 1 wound left. Then I will charge thee. And then make it.
Well, first things first. Are you fearless?
Oh, you are correct. I need to
So you
make
gotta do a pinning check. There we go.
There, good. Okay.
Not the
10.
still with my apothecary.
Yep.
So before you get the charges in, all hit. 1 wound. Just a bolter. Haha, feel the pain.
Oh, for them.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
can feel the pain. Yeah, I killed one. That's all that mattered.
Yep.
That's one less.
You got him. Okay. I'm going to start there.
Okay.
So, I have one guy who is the sergeant.
Yes.
He has to do 2 attacks, 3 attacks, because he has 2 hand weapons, 4 attacks, because he charged.
Yes.
4 attacks.
2 attacks base, 1 for close combat, 1 for charging.
Yep.
So 4.
He is the guy with the buff, so he's on 3s. With hatred. And then 3s. So 4.
Does he have a chainsword?
Yep.
Oh, you all wounded anyway. 3s.
I got
No
one.
pain. Good.
I didn't get one. Alright, now the chaplain. I'm going to issue a challenge.
That's done first.
Oh, yep, okay.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Alright. Reroll. With a reroll. Okay, 5.
5. Any AP?
Nope. Well, I mean, 4 or 5, whatever.
Yeah, go 3.
Got one.
Feel the pain.
Got
Got
one.
one.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance.
All right then. 3 attacks with the normal guys. Oh, that chainsaw guys. So it's okay. So no, only 1.
Yeah, that was the only one.
Yeah. And no wound but shred. 1.
Nice. At least it's artificer armor, so I'll only die on a 1. So we tie?
Not yet.
No,
Oh,
you win,
sure.
actually.
Oh, the apothecary.
Yep.
No, because the weapon skill
Yep.
is higher than mine. So I killed 1, you killed 1.
You have Vixilla, so you win.
Vixilla, so you're stubborn. So just don't.
Alright.
So you're good. We're stuck in.
I will kill these guys now. So I have 3 attacks base, plus 2 for rage. So 5 attacks per.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 for the sergeant.
While he gathers his dice, the inquiring mind want to know, Sean, what would your opinions be on if they did a small scale game like Necromunda Soft, with like Thunder Warriors and such?
As in introducing Thunder Warriors into the game?
I think the exact wording is they need to do a Thunder Warrior against Techno Barbarians for a more small scale. So I guess like pre-unification war game situation.
Well, you know, people who buy Games Workshop stuff, I mean, it's proven they will buy anything.
Okay. 2 with Murder, Strike, and Rending, and then 12 at your 12.
Am I feeling the pain?
Yep.
Go with my 5 up?
Yep.
Let's see. There's 12, and 2 guys are just gonna die.
You're hoping the rest of them die.
Is he the hardest working medic in the Imperium? With the solid effort, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So, the
So just the
apothecary,
apothecary left.
and here's an interesting fact that most people don't know. When the squad is removed, the apothecary is removed as well,
Oh, okay. Cool.
but does not give any victory points
Yep.
or whatever.
All right. Then we have the big melee. My Praetor will issue a challenge again.
We're still in challenge. It's in the challenge, it's over.
Oh, okay.
So yes, go right ahead. You, sir, are a baboon.
Yep. All right. I have 6 attacks. So that's what. What did I say? 6 attacks. 5 attacks plus 1 for the warlord, right? Yep, I have 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Okay. Wounded on 3s. I have 2 at your invuln.
2 of my invuln.
Yep.
Nope. Feel no pain? Yep. Now, for you at home, apothecaries, 45 points apiece. And can add into any squad.
Yeah.
Giving them a 5 at feel no pain. If I was on an objective, it'd be a 4 at feel no pain.
Yep.
Any squad except squad with bitter duty, I think.
Well, bitter duty, no one can join unless they have bitter duty. You can't join tournament squads unless you choose to consult the lieutenant, where the consularus, and make him a medic and give him Terminator armor, and then you can give Terminators a feel no pain.
My true enemy. Feel no pains.
Yep. We had 4 attacks, right? 4 attacks. 2 close combo weapons for me, yes.
Yep.
No, yes, no, because it's specialist.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Those all hit.
Yep. Hey, all right. I don't die.
You do not die.
Now I'm good.
And then the craw. Craw hits. Craw wounds. It's strength 8.
What's the AP?
It's your invul. Strength 8.
I have anything that can stop that?
Your Eternal Warrior. But you know what? Let's just.
Nope, I'm dead.
Well, let's just triple check Silver Claw. Because I don't want to be that guy.
No, you're good.
Oh, now the puppy got in. Hey, puppy.
Yep, I in fact just die.
Silver Arm, AP or AP2, Strength 8, unwieldy, which means if I said attack 1. And which actually does count as a close combat weapon, but since it's
Okay.
bye, puppy.
I think we can kind of call it there. I got to attack with this squad, but
We so all can fight at the same time.
yeah. All right. You know what? Fine.
You know what? We can.
That didn't hit the
what?
the puppy.
The puppy would be fine.
What? That thing looks heavy.
It probably is. I know puppies. They're fine.
Okay. So I have 3 attacks per.
Yep. And you're at higher initiative means it's all the same time.
Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. I need some of your lucky dice.
You know what?
9, 10 plus sergeant. Okay. So these are on 4s. Okay.
Looks good. Looks good.
Then on 4s with shred. Okay, so we got 4, 8, 12, 14. 14 out your armor save.
Yepper. There's 10. There's 14. 14 3-ups.
Okay.
That's good. That is good. Feel the pain.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Nice. Okay.
7 will go. Not before they swing, but
Yep.
go. That's gonna be most of them. I think actually 5, 6, 7. Everyone but the Sarge. Now 7 of them. Horus. Three at your armor save.
They're good.
And now Sarge with his funk stick. Nope.
Nope.
Apothecary with his choppy chop. 1 wound. No armor save.
Got him.
Oh, you're not gonna do your feel no pain?
I don't feel it.
Oh, sad panda. And I guess I killed 1. I
Yes.
killed 1. You killed 7, so it's down
Yep.
by 6. You don't have fear. I have a Vixella, so it goes to 5.
Yep.
Oh, I have my captain there.
Yep.
So he says, "Nay, sir."
All right.
Nay, nay, nay. Alrighty, I believe that ends it.
Yep.
Good
Good
game,
game.
good game.
Just doing final score. Jonathan, you did get 1 point at the end of that.
Yay.
Sean, you did kill his warlord.
I did.
Also true.
And who had most units left on the board at the end?
Okay, let's go with units.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. These kind of 2 separate units? No. Yes. 1, 2,
1.
3, 4, 5,
1.
6, 7, 8. Yeah. No. you're-
2,
The answer is 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9.
Yeah.
And if we start separating characters,
Yeah. No. You win.
Uh,
You're also ahead by like 4 points anyway.
The final score is 4-8 in favor of the Iron Warriors. Iron Warriors have taken the day.
Yep.
Good game, everybody.
good game, good game.
How do we feel about that? What do we feel about our lists?
I like his list. It's when you do rock, paper, scissors. Gun beats melee.
Yeah. I think I need some actual submarines.
Well, you chose to allow me to set up first and then try to seize.
Yes.
If you had gone first, your land raider could move out, drop ramp, and then they can get out. They can charge.
I think I would have had the range to like charge anything meaningful though.
If you set it up to where there was your point, I had to here. You could have gone to here, at least.
Yep.
Drop ramp, got out. No, you can't move. Now you got a 3-4 inch charge
Yep.
into my tanks because that's where they were. And then therefore, I'm not. I'm going to pull back. Vehicles can't block with combat, but you have a good chance of hitting my rear armor of 10.
That's true.
And he should be up front.
Yeah. That was
He
my
should
first.
not be trying. Excuse me. No, he should not be there. He should be coming through.
That's like my fundamental problem with Horus. Not my problem with the system, but my problem with all of my games is my deployment zones are parking lots every single game.
You had this entire back half empty.
Yeah, because I gotta go forward.
They went this way and then came in.
True.
Rhinos. Now, granted, rhinos against tanks, I would shred them, but then while I'm shooting them, I'm not shooting maybe something else. Or you sneak them in here where they get maybe some cover.
Yep.
But no, and the main thing about 30K or Horus Heresy, it's not meant to be competitive. If you're trying to say, did you have fun playing?
Yeah.
Did you tell a story? Did you have this in your head of what was going on? That's what it's for.
Yeah.
If you want to play,
I could show up here with like,
there
10 contemptors or something.
I don't believe there are 30K or Horus Heresy tournaments. They're called events where we're all coming together and we play and have a good time.
I think there are 30K tournaments. I just think that they're a mistake.
I don't. If they are, I don't go to them because there are some lists that are they're just broken.
Yeah, you can play Fear of the Ancients. You can play Stone Gauntlet.
Yes. Well, I've beaten Stone Gauntlet before.
Really?
Yeah. 4 up with a 4 up. A lot of shots. And that's what you bring.
Yep.
Lots of shots.
But I like to stab people.
Well, I get that. And, a lot of people, we have a friend that, he plays Blood Angels and he thinks that all they do is stab. They're still Space Marines.
Yep.
You still have access to the same guns I do.
Yep. I mean, Word Bears don't actually have like a lot of buffs to melee itself. So you definitely want to run, because every Word Bears list is running Dark Brethren. So you definitely like want to have enough range to try and pop your sacrifice targets to get your stacks. So then your melee guys are all weapon skill 5 and can shred through everything.
True. But they're chainswords, right?
Yeah. So you don't have.
What are you gonna do against Terminators?
Oh, Terminators, you just run away.
That's what I'm saying. It's because I like them. I'm a big fan. The spoilers and the salt. I like the swarm of. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have brought the Cerberus if I had more smaller things painted.
Yep.
Because I think that one, it's fun to play, but then I like the more models.
Yep.
So, no, I thought it was a good game. I liked the table.
Yep. That was a good game.
And the mission was good. Company was good. Good time.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. Looks like everyone, chat's just hanging out right now, so nobody has any burning questions.
All right.
But yeah, Jonathan, what's going on tomorrow?
So tomorrow we have a regular game of 40K. It is, oh god, I don't know who's playing and who's playing what.
Chris is playing Jeff. Thousand Suns versus Iron Hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. Our normally scheduled 40K game next week. And
All of those you just can't get enough of Thousand Suns.
so normally scheduled 40K game tomorrow. Also our normally scheduled 40K game next week, but
Yeah, next week we have a special guest coming. Tristan, our moderator from the Discord, will be in town, so we'll be bringing his Genius
Yep.
Cults. And I
Yep.
will be running guard against him, I think. We're trying to gather some guard together to...
we can get enough
him,
guard together.
We can get guard together.
It might have 4 different paint schemes. But
we might, guard.
Yeah.
What color, what flavor? But the great thing is guard, actually, you can have mixed regiments and it doesn't really bother you.
Yeah, and
All right. So
thank
make
you guys
sure
all for
to
joining.
like, comment, and subscribe. Wherever the thing.
There you go. There you go. Right there. There, you're killing it. And feel free to join us on our Discord. The
Link will be in the comment.
for such as
Probably.
Yep, links in the description of the video. It's in the description of all our videos. But please be sure to like and subscribe so you can get more of this content. And yeah, I'm happy. You happy?
Yep.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Look forward to more 30K content on this channel as we go towards the release of the next edition, which is going to be super cool and interesting.
And remember, kids, stay in school.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.